I hope y'all can hear me because I gotta work with what I got. Okay. Remember last time I had my mic on, it went off and I was yappa 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 and y'all couldn't even hear me. So I need to make sure my mic is on. So I got it, rigged up here. Work with what you have. Period. Okay, let's get into it. Mic is on. We doing good. Let's get started. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, right? I have not been on the YouTube in like a good 4 weeks, almost a month. I don't like going that long without content, but y'all, I really just been on my grind, period, as I do. I really been in my in my bag with my head down, doing what I gotta do. So I'm creating the life I want to live, right? I always been doing it, but you know, a new life, if you will, right? A new life, if you will. So, yeah, I ain't been outside. I'm not going outside until Ashley's birthday. Shout out to Ashley, my girl. Her birthday is next month. Yeah, that's when I'm going back outside because no. Anyway, so I did a poll and I asked y'all what y'all wanted a video on. Was it a vlog or was it a get ready with me and chit chat? Y'all voted get ready with me and chit chat because y'all know I yappa yappa yappa. So let's get into it, baby. I am getting ready for church. As if you don't know, I am a worship leader at A2 Church on 280, and I have to sing this morning. So right now it is, oh Lord, I don't have a clock running. My Apple Watch probably tell me, it's dead as a donut. Right now it's 5:57, and I pretty much had 35 minutes to do my whole base. So yeah, and I'm probably gonna take y'all along with me today. Well, I don't know because y'all are gonna get ready with me and not a vlog. So um, I have to tell you what I'm doing today. So I have to sing, and it's been months, months since I've been on a solo date. And it's time. I just been because I've been had my head down, going, and I want to sit down. I want to set myself on a solo day. I want to go see the Nun too, and I know I'm going to church, and then I'm going to see the Nun too. But God protects me, okay? And I know what not to watch and what to watch. I know. So yeah, I'm going to see the Nun too today after church. But that's my day today. I just want to relax, enjoy myself. Cause I just been feeling like that. Cause I've been in an isolation season before. And I feel like I'm back in the isolation season. And this go round, first go round, I didn't know what it was. But I knew that I was alone. Not in a bad way, but I was just, yeah, just it was just nobody in proximity to me. People were in my life, they were checking up on me, but I was just separated from everybody. But I feel like I'm in that space again. um, Especially when it comes to like men and things like that. I really think God has got me in an isolation period so that I really can be focused and tunnel vision, and I can hear Him clearly, and I can do what I need to do for me. Because the prayers I've been praying, I think God has really set things all in motion. So I really think this is just like an isolation period for me for sure. But you know what? This isolation period, I just feel different. I don't know. Like last time, very, very emotional, very time, and that's because I was going through a lot. I was healing from a lot, and it was just grief. It was grief. It was healing. It was everything. This go round, the isolation is very much so because I am grinding. Like I'm doing what I gotta do. So I don't need no distractions. Um, and that's not to say I'm still not engaged with my community because I am. I am a part of um a women's group, professional women's group that supports each other spiritually, professionally. It's just a great group of women. So I am surrounding myself with good people. So when I say isolation, I just mean, I'm just not doing a lot. I'm not outside a lot. Um, I'm not doing a lot of things that just don't better me as a person. So, yeah, I'm just surrounding myself with good people, good vibes, good energy. And that's one thing about the Lord, baby. He has always surrounded me with good people, and that is something I'm very grateful for. It's been a few bad seasons, but for the most part, it has. I have been always surrounded by good people. Shout out to God, right? So, y'all know, I'm gonna start out with my brows. Y'all know I do soap brows. I want to try. I don't know what's it called. Lamination. I don't know if you look it up, but I saw is it tinted brows? I don't know what it's called, but it pretty much makes your brows like really fluffy and really full. Like thank God I have hair on my brows. I don't have to do a lot to my brows. Shout out to the Lord. But so I just started doing soap brows. I'm like, oh, like I really don't need to. I need to shape my brow, if anything, especially if I haven't had got like a wax or something like that in a while. But for the most part, I be good, right? So I don't know. I don't know. I think I need to try something out on my brows. So I'm gonna look into that. I'm probably not gonna do it because everything is too high, baby. Inflation. Don't even get me started. What is that? Oh, girl, don't even get me started, baby. Inflation is way too high. And when I tell you, I've always been Miss. I can do it myself, especially with like my hair, and stuff like that. Stuff I love getting my nails done. I just love being, I love getting that service done. But for the most part, I'm gonna always be I can do it myself type of girl. But I ain't trying to mess up my brows. So okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Now, so this is my primary quote that I use Revolution. Matte girl, mattify. So, girl, I don't like to run out of nothing. Like, I like to have my restocks on hand. So I already got this, but I still got this old one that still got stuff in it. And I'm a firm believer of, baby, you use your products to the last bit. I don't waste nothing. Period. Okay? Because stuff too high. Inflation. Stuff is too high to be wasted. Anyway, so what's tea? What's been going on? Let's talk about content creation, right? Like I said, I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I really just been like creating, making sure I stay active on TikTok and things like that. Speaking of TikTok, baby, I had to give Instagram a break. I I wrote on my close friends that I had, cause I know nobody cares when you're taking a social media break. But I was talking to some of my friends on Twitter, and I was pretty much like, I know no one cares, but I did delete my Instagram, and I didn't thought I deleted like my account. I deleted the app because I just can't have an app on my phone because I will go on there. Like it's just been. It's almost like muscle memory. Like you've been doing it so long, like you need to delete the app off your phone. So I delete the entire app, and so I just I still have my page before, so I just delete the app. So anyway, because if I'm gonna be honest, the Holy Spirit been telling me like I needed to get off of there for a minute, step back. But me doing content creation, I was like, oh, I just need to make sure I'm posting. But if anybody know me, knows I advocate for taking social media break, like stop watching everybody live all the time. Cause I don't care what nobody tell you. People can be lying to themselves all day long. But I'm keeping a book with y'all, and I want y'all to keep it a book with y'all self if you go through this. And I want you to know it's okay if you go through this because number one, you are a human being and you have feelings, you have a beating heart, and you have emotions. Um, Social media, you are watching people's lives every day, right? And if you can be secure in yourself, you can love yourself as I do. I am confident, I am secure in myself, and I love myself. But I watch people's lives every day. And sometimes that gets overwhelming. That gets overwhelming and I get overstimulated. And also, if I feel the comparison creeping in, I notice when it's time for me to back up. Because, of course, you should not be jealous of people because you don't know what people did to get where they are. My grandma always told me, baby, don't you ever wish you got what somebody else got because you don't know what they went through. to get there. You don't know what dark nights they had. You don't know how many nights they cry. You don't know. And you don't know what they're going through right now in the situation that they're in. Some people really be having it like that, and some people don't catch it. Some people don't. And so, no, I love me. I want the life that God has promised me. And so, when I feel comparison start to creep in, I know that's the enemy, trying to make me not, believe that what God has is for me, by looking at people's lives, right? So, and it's not always material things. It could be whatever stage they're in their life. They're having kids, they're getting married, blah, blah, blah. Professional. It's a lot of things. Whatever that is for you, I know what it is for me. So, I just had to take a break from seeing so much of it. So, and anybody that knows me knows I root for people all day, every day. You can catch me under the baddies comments, their posts, or hyping them up, reposting. I'ma always do it because I am a person that loves people and I love to see people win. I love to see people grow. I love it. But I am also human and I have emotions and I have feelings. And sometimes, baby, you just get in a shout out to Beauty Supply. I hope you're gonna turn my ear green. Because my skin is really sensitive to fake jewelry. Oof. But we'll see. I'm just gonna keep me alone. Anyway, don't sleep in this, and don't shower with it. But anyway, yeah, you get to that point. Y'all know I can't do my makeup and talk, so let me hurry up. But yeah, so I had to take a break. I took a break. So I'm not on it. I don't know when I'm coming back. Instagram has been one of them apps for me for a very long time. That when I leave Instagram, I am in no rush to come back. None. None whatsoever. Like I am like, I'm good. I go back when I want to go back. So that's been that. But with content creation, y'all know I love content creation. I love learning about media and marketing and all of the things. I do. I think because I think I talked about this before that with me doing vlogs and things, I never knew that I would be gaining so many other skills that I can take places with me. And I'm looking to do more of that, trying to branch out, and use the skills that I have gained in content creation in the past year. So I'm just content creation has been something like TikTok. I had to message them because I'm well over 600 followers. And I know some people are like, 600 followers, yeah. But I celebrate all my small wins, period. I don't care if I got 400 people watching me. I want all my 400, period. Because, I'm going to treat that 400 like a million, period. I got back on there. TikTok had like snatched 20 followers. I was like, oh, so now I'm back at 580. So then it gets back up there, right? It gets like to 599. Get back on there, snatched 10 more. They snatched 10 more followers. Hold on. I mean, I saw it like in real time, y'all. Like I saw it in real time. Like my followers like disappeared. And I was like, and it wasn't like it was like one by one by one. It was like the shoot, like it went down like 10, like just that quick. And I was like, okay, like what's going on? Baby, I messaged them folks. They told me something we couldn't find nothing wrong with your account, blah blah blah. I'm like, so I don't know what's going on with it, but anyway. So, I know I need to be. It's not that I'm not consistent with YouTube because I try to still, post when I can, post shorts if I'm not, excuse me, I try to post shorts if I'm not posting, long videos like this or what have you. Hold on, I need some water. Hold on. Okay. I need to do better about drinking water when I first wake up because I be going, sometimes I get to my morning and I'm like, I ain't drunk a sip of water. Um, anyway, so that's it. I ain't show y'all stuff I use. It's the same stuff, y'all. Y'all Fit Me by Maybelline powder. I need to get me another powder as well. I've been using this just to conceal my eyes for quite a while, but that's it. And then y'all know I'm gonna go into this with my eyes because I don't do too much with my eyes. Um, yeah, I see how people, can get like worn out and just don't want to pick up the camera sometimes to record yourself, especially when you not, excuse me, in the best mental state. No, and you just got stuff to do, stuff going on. Like I know, like people like watching my life, and I appreciate all y'all that do tune in and view me. But sometimes I just be feeling like, I haven't been doing a lot, and I am a perfectionist, and that is a good and a bad thing. So please don't think I'm using perfectionist as a flex because it's not. It can be a bad thing. Um, so I am a perfectionist, and I'm just not gonna put out half ass stuff. Like I'm just not gonna do it. I'd rather give y'all quality content over quantity. Very much so. I very much do believe in that. Um, I am working with what I have. Y'all know I've been very vocal about that. I don't have like this huge big setup or, all this equipment and stuff like that. I work with what I got. And I thank y'all for rocking with me. But because I know I'm not, the aesthetics or whatever. I do what I can. I do what I can, and I am authentic. And I believe that being myself is going to take me much further than pretending to be something that I'm not, pretending to be someone that I'm not, living a lifestyle that I am not. And I think with a lot of people, and people have to learn this as they grow. And I hope they ain't too old when they learn this. But for the majority of the world, they're living for other people. They are living for the likes, the recognition, the affirmations, everybody wants to be affirmed. I was listening to Pastor Kia talk about it. Everybody wants to be affirmed, baby. That's just human nature. And especially when it comes to social media and things like that, baby, that's all it is. Not for everybody, but that's all it is. Um, so yeah, I am hoping soon life slows down because life has been like a hamster wheel, feels like. But we getting things done. It's been like a hamster wheel, so I'm hoping when things calm down, I can be back cranking out the videos as I have done for y'all in the past, the vlogs, the get ready with me's, the TVs. I am. Yeah, we getting it done. All right, y'all. Let me put on these lashes because I am working against the time, baby. Let me put on these lashes and solve my foundation. I'll come back and chit chat. All right, baby. Lashes on. Let's lay these edges before I put on this foundation. So, I need new edge control. I got this a long time ago. But I want to try the edge control from TikTok. Of course, the TikTok girlies. What was the TikTok? No, I didn't hear about this on TikTok. I heard about this from Aaliyah's face. And her huge following. Then I saw talking about it on Twitter, but I'll put it in here. Um, you know, I'll pop it in the video. But it's called Yummy, I think it's called. But they said that edge control like lays the thickest of edges, the coarsest of edges. And baby, I have 4C hair. And when I tell you these edges, now I'm gonna say this: the edge control, it do what it's supposed to do, right? But I'm a sweaty girl. If I sweat too much, or you know, so I don't know something, it does not last. I can say it doesn't. You see, I'm scraping it now, babe. I'm trying to make it last, but I'm gonna go ahead and order that other one from Amazon. But but yeah, I need to order that. What else I need to order from Amazon? I need a couple of things from Amazon. Jesus. What else I was gonna talk about, y'all? Let's talk about something else other than me. What's the hot topics going on? I stopped following celebrities a long time ago on social media because I stay out of rich people business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If it ain't my face, if it ain't Beyonce, if it's not Chris Brown, if it's not Riri, if it's not, some other people that I like, I don't care. And even then with them, that's none of my business. So what you think? I didn't know when Rihanna post that baby. Shit. I'm not. Mm-mm. And then y'all know B and Chris on the talk to us like that. None of them talk to us like that. Which that's what I want to get back to. I want to get back. Y'all remember growing up, you didn't even think twice about talking to a celeb or like you just never thought because you knew that was never going to happen. You were never going to be so accessible to them. Like you just weren't unless you went to a damn meet and greet and you got a quick little 1-2 picture. You know that was it. But now it's so people are entitled. People think they can just talk to them. And I'm like, growing up, celebs were damn near like, baby, you cannot touch me. You cannot talk to me. And they need to bring that back. They need to bring that back. I'm sorry. Like I know it's good for marketing, especially for upcoming artists. Like, for them to be really involved and they need to be relatable and let us in. But I'm telling you, I think shout out to my other fave, Megan. I think Megan had to learn, unfortunately, the hard way. She had to let a lot of people out of her life. You gotta let them folks get them out of there. And also being, talking to her fans a lot. People just really got beside themselves. Like, don't press your luck, baby. I always knew what I was doing because yes, I am wanting to influence. I do want to be big. I do want to create wealth for my family and create a whole new life for me. But anyway, like I said, create a lifestyle, right? That I love. I do love my life, but I want more. I want more for myself, all that jazz. But there is always a price that comes with that life, and we see it all the time. We've always known that fame is a drug, but when I say it is so prevalent today, we see it every day. These people getting on here literally for clout. Literally, people just making videos just to go viral. Not even, they don't. And you can tell when people actually like, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff, right? People just really be trying to go viral and not knowing they really, when they say 5 minutes of fame, that's what they mean. Like, if you get the chance and you fumble it, that ain't no nobody but you. Because this ain't what you really want to do. And unless you needed to get a foot in the door, once you get your foot in that door, you need to be wedging that door wide open. Like you need to put your foot on the crevices of that door and walk, bust in the room, ho. Bust in the room. Because that's the only way. But these people that's trying to be quick, fast, fast, baby, social media, I've always seen it. It never fails. They will build you up. They will get you up there. And they will quickly bring you on back down to reality, baby. Like I said, this there's good and bad in everything. And as good as the life is, again, this just goes back. Don't ever wish you had somebody else's life because you don't know what they're doing. That person could be supporting their whole entire family life. You just never know. Like they have to go so hard because they got 10 people looking to them for money. Like you just never know. You just really never know. So be grateful. Be grateful where you are. Appreciate what you have, and boom. That's really all I can say about this topic. That's really all I can say about this topic. I'm telling y'all, some of the stuff I see them influencers going through, like what's trying to think of one. Y'all know, don't piss me off. And like y'all know this if this is deep caramel concealer. I mix my concealers these days. Deep caramel and medium beige. So, but what I was saying, yeah, the influencers, prime example, Jada and Ari, like, we want their life. We want their life. That poor girl Jada, that girl can't gain no weight at all. Like the way women, women were in her comments calling her pregnant, saying she had an abortion, like pressuring her to tell people if she was pregnant, all that right there. That's why if y'all see me get a man and make a couples page, I want y'all to submit me to the closest mental institution because I have lost my mind. That and again, I know people trying to feed their bills. People got bills to pay. I get it. But when I tell you, them couple pages probably have the worst fan base because the comments are just crazy. Like I'm like, I couldn't have nobody. I love y'all, but like I'm still being private. Like I would not. Like I think it was Arnell. I think that's the one that had the baby. I don't follow them, so I don't know. But I know they're very gorgeous twins. Whichever one had the baby, I think she hid it for as long as she could. She shared it on her own time. I'm like, that is that. But I also think, certain influencers follow base. They know how to act. They know how to act. And I think with Arnell, Arnell and a couple others I've seen have built such a good following community base, where it's not a lot of crap going on. I'm sure it probably is, but for the most part, they have a respectable fan base. They respect their privacy, they respect their time, and I think that's the way it should be. And I'm hoping I am building it. I'm trying my best to build that as well. Because that is a special moment of, a big core memory, like having a freaking baby, getting married. Like everybody needs to be able to about that. Like we as influencers, we share enough, and I know they share more than me. Sorry, storage. Um, I don't know what's the last thing I heard, so we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Oh, I need to show y'all this new book I'm reading. So, this is Attached, the new science of adult attachment and how it can help you find and keep love. Um, my mutual Destiny, shout Destiny, she recommended that book on her Instagram. I have been following Destiny. I don't know how long we've been following each other on social media. She's been very vocal about, her dating life and things like that. Now she has a great man. She's in a committed relationship. But anyway, so but prior to that, she would talk about her dating experiences and like, things like that, stuff like that. So when she recommended that book, I was like, oh yeah, let me get that. And then I don't know if I told y'all this year I wanted to the beginning of the year when I found a new therapist and all of that, I really wanted to work on my attachment style and learn how to live with it because your attachment style, it doesn't go away. It's who you are. But you can learn how to live with it and be better about it and, be more secure. You can work on your attachment style. You can be better. You can, this is not blended. So when I say work on your attachment style, I don't want you to think it like magically goes away, but you learn how to be better. Especially if you have an anxious one, you learn how to not be so anxious. The goal is to get you to the secure attachment style. That's the goal. But I don't want people to think if you never get to the secure attachment style, that something is wrong with you because it's not. Unless you avoid it. I'm sorry. If you avoid it, you need to get healed because there's no way to live life. Yeah, but I think, in my opinion, you can manage anxious attachment style better than avoid it. Avoid it, you just don't want to deal with nobody, and I guess it's okay too. But in my opinion, it's not. Like you need people. Period. I ain't saying you need them as being in a relationship. I'm not saying that. But you need people. Humans need each other. God didn't create us to be alone. If he wanted that, he would have left Adam and Eve here. So that's not what he did. So that's what I mean when I say that. But that book is going really good. If you know me, I am there. I've always been fascinated with behaviors, human being a human, the human mind, all of those things. I love learning about those things. So this is gonna help the community. I want people to put down them podcasts. See, listen to podcasts from Greg ass who's still mad at his mama for what she did in '08. Put down them podcasts. Get you a book that has been backed by research. Hello, data. That's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to pick up a book that has some value and meaning. And stop listening to these folks in this podcast, girl. Unless it's a good podcast. We love the good podcast. We do. We love informative podcasts. But them people that's up there talking out the crack of their ass. No. No. Of troubled people and hurt people. Like, you thinking something wrong with you because you like attention. We all do. Like, girl, but I know that's a good and bad amount of attention. I get that. But some of the things I've heard people say is just bullcrap. And this book just solidifies my statement because there's nothing wrong with you. Like, if you are attached to somebody, we're humans. That's what we do. We love. Like, it's how we feel. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. But society has made it seem like if you text back too quick or if you show interest, like something is wrong with you and you need to calm down. I'm like, yeah, I know what I was going to do. That means I'm going to get ready to go to church. But people need to let biology be biology. We're humans. We are not robots. People like to think they have control over their feelings. You do not. You do. If you fall in love with somebody, you fall in love with them. If you like somebody, you like them. But what you do have control over is your actions. But your feelings, we have no control over that. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Let me finish my makeup. All right, y'all. I have completed my look. I just sprayed my setting spray. That's probably why it looks a little dewy right now. I don't know about y'all. When I haven't done my makeup in a long time, I feel like I'm missing a step. Maybe just because I ain't done my lips yet. I do my lips in the car. I want my lips to be fresh. My bad. But this is it, y'all. I gotta get going, baby. I need to be at rehearsal. If you follow me on TikTok, if you saw my very first Welcome Days of Life for Worship Little vlog, you saw the chaos. So let me actually, and I was on time too that day, but let me get up out of here, y'all. Thank you for tuning in with me while I do my makeup. I know it's been a while, gosh. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I am hoping when life slows down a little bit for me, I can crank out videos as I used to. But until then, keep rocking with me. Keep watching, keep sharing, commenting, showing the love. I really appreciate it. I love y'all down. Y'all know that. I love y'all deep. And until next time, don't forget, and if you haven't already during this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Just hung up the phone at night. Could already tell that you come here home intoxicated.